I've changed up some of my point redeems, you may have noticed. I got rid of the hydrate one and I replaced it with pet the bun. I trust you all to use this responsibly. Please use this responsibly. Please. Hello. Okay, so but yeah, but needs hydration too. I've been getting plenty. Yeah. The heck. Hopefully that sound effect works properly. I had to make it. Seriously underestimate this one. I figured it would be a thing. So actually, for our stream, I'll get to the cheese. For our charity stream on this Tuesday, every time we reach a $500 mark, so at like 500, 1,000, 1,500, etc., I'm gonna reduce the cost of pet to 1 point for like 10 minutes. So so I thought that would be fun. This is gonna get distracting. Okay, wait, hang on. To the classroom. Heck. Y'all, the pets have followed. They followed here. But
Is it heavy petting or light?
It's pretty gentle. Ijaka, thank you for 6 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. And thank you. Oh my gosh. And Kusi, I hope you enjoy your 1-year crown. Awoo! How are you? So hey, welcome to class. What is the 621 tart reward? It's nothing. It's literally nothing. It's a waste of points. Spend it if you want. I don't recommend it. It's actually nothing. Heck. Gosh, the heckin'. Okay. I need to come up with some lore for cheese. Did you know cheese are a Grebin's favorite food? Iguanas love them. Cheese was first invented by Todd Howard in the 2008 game Skyrim, where they appeared in wheels. And they have been enjoyed worldwide ever since. Cheese. Yes. So yeah, I replaced my 3,000 bit one with the puns, and I replaced that with lore. So I'll just come up with lore, and it might be true, but it probably won't. Just got back from teaching. Oh my gosh, Dingo. Anyway. Alternatively factual lore. That's the one. Thank you. Instant regret of pun giving chat pet. Yeah, a little bit. What, Wax? They do. They need to be submitted and readable. Here we go. Kabam! Oh. Heckin'. Heckin'. Okay, so using scum VM. Here we go. Start video game. Go. Don't worry, I'll be here in a sec. I'll be here in just a sec. Any minute now.
Tia Bad gifted a tier 1 sub to Zach Rays. They have given 88 gift subs in the channel.
Holy heck. Tia, thank you so much for the gift sub. Zach Rays, welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it goes. It's here. The game has arrived. Finally. Welcome in to Journeyman Project 2. Buried in Time. Marvelius. Oh my gosh. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. How are you? Oh, Marvelius, you cutie. Thank you so much for the raid. Heck. What were you playing today? And did you have a good time? Gosh. It's the game where you moaned when you walked into a wall. I think so, yeah. That sounds right. I've never heard of this, so I assume it's not actually retro. This came out in 1994? 95? I don't remember. There's 3 Journeyman Project games. Technically there's more than that because they were 95, cool. Because one of them got remastered, so it's like Journeyman Project and then Journeyman Project 2 and then Pegasus Prime, which is just the Journeyman Project 1 but with the engine from Journeyman Project 2.
I thought for a second this was that FMV game with Tia Carrere, but then I remembered that was the Daedalus Encounter.
This is a totally different FMV game. And then there's Journeyman Project 3,
Bunny culture, the one
which I think is really good.
Admitting the dominance of the bedded. So we're all bottoming ourselves to Lucky Bun.
Will the journey ever end? No, it's like some kind of final fantasy that never finishes. Heck. So yeah, here we go. This is Journeyman Project 2. In the first game, this, the first game... Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Claire. In the first game, this racist sent robots back in time to stop humanity from becoming friends with an alien species. Came in from Aurelius, but yeah, another Bono. Ha ha ha! Buns unite. Heckin' buns unite. And we had to stop them from changing time. I thought the twist was the guy was right. No, we made friends with the aliens and they were cool. They're just pretty cool. He was just racist. He just thought the aliens were evil. So he faked a bunch of terror attacks to make people hate the aliens. Yeah. Turns out. Text here says, the menu at the right has a toggle button that allows you to choose between walkthrough and adventure play modes. We're gonna do adventure, I think? So like Lord British? Yeah. When Lord British orchestrated like a war of genocide against the gargoyles, even though they're just pretty chill. What an asshole. Is it time to fix time, or do we need to wait more time? I think we need to do it in a hurry. In this game, our main character, whose name is Gage Blackwood, real name, and definitely not played by one of the programmers who looks like a great big dork with like a ponytail. Definitely not.
De Codex of Ultimate Wisdom.
That's the one. Lord British from Ultima? That's the one, yes. He wanted to attain the Codex of Ultimate Wisdom by stealing it from the gargoyles, so he basically did a crusade into the Stygian abyss in order to, like, you know, genocide the gargoyles and steal their holy books. And then he founded a religion based around the Avatar, based on the book he stole. What a dick. What an absolute dick. Ultima's weird. Anyway, I think in this game, Gage Blackwood gets accused of time crimes. The Last Airbender or the big blue people kind? Neither. The Avatar in Ultima is the player character. And my favorite thing about the player character in Ultima, so like in all the Ultima games, you start out in a house in like Texas or something, and then you get sucked into the video game world of Ultima, right? So the Avatar is canonically a person from Earth, and they just get sucked into this fantasy world, right? But my favorite weird thing about the Ultima Avatar is in, I think it's Ultima 4. There's this excellent poster he's got in his bedroom. I need to find it. Let me see. Mogumanda, how you doing?
Imagine getting isekai'd out of a cute fantasy world full of pretty girls into Earl, Texas.
Right? That'd be so weird. In the first game of the series, do you have to drug your racist time cop boss to steal his keys? In Journeyman Project? I don't think so. I don't think you drug anybody. The computer basically goes, hey, we've detected that time's all fucked up, so we're giving you, like, basically control over the whole thing. And they lock out your boss. Where is it? Is it Ultima 6 that I'm thinking of? Oh, here it is. Sorry, I found it. Here we go. Gonna have to deal with this music for just a sec, but check this out. Okay. Look at the Avatar's living room. I love this. This is the best world building. Cause like, okay, first of all, I love that he's watching just, I don't know, Desert Bus. And then I don't know what all this technology is. This is a CD player and like a hi-fi and like a VHS player, but then there's too much of it. And then there's this zebra centaur lady with the rainbow hair and the no shirt and the jean jacket. And what is going on here? So that's something. I kind of want one on my wall. Is she, is that a pole? Is she pole dancing? But yeah, I mean, I definitely want one. It's too good. Did you find the original post of that face on? I did, actually. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I wonder if I search up Ultima 6 Zebra Centaur, I could find it. Turns out, you can. You can indeed. Alrighty. Okay, so here's the one in Ultima. And here's the one that people have found online. Which does appear to be the same poster. So that's... oh boy. 1986. So yeah, you can get that available in acrylic. Put it in the room that you keep your blacklight and your lava lamps. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway. The zebra is fine too. What a furry. What game tonight? Tonight we're playing the Journeyman Project 2. Bunnied in time. I am ordering it. I want to get it on black velvet. Anyway, new game.
Earth has been officially admitted into the symbiotry of peaceful beings.
Yay! We joined the Space Federation.
But I honor you, Gage Blackwood, with the Paragon Medal for valorous service.
Did you see the picture of him?
The government admitted the existence of the Temporal Security Agency, an organization.
Definitely not a programmer.
Sinclair can be attributed to Agent 5,
That's Gage Blackwood.
who single-handedly defeated Sinclair's...
Not a low-rent Nicolas Cage. I promise. Look at this dork.
Quick, there's not much time to explain. They'll be here any second. Yes, I am you. I've come from the future. We've been framed. Now, whatever you try to do not interfere with what's about to happen. The suit I'm going to transfer over to you will keep you close, so just stand still and watch. When it's all over, you'll be pulled 10 years forward in the future to my present. From there out, it's all up to you. Oh, and I've hidden more information inside of you. You'll figure out what I mean. Here comes the jumpsuit.
Quick, put on my clothes! There's no time to explain. Wow. Oh my god. I love this guy.
Come on, Gage. Let's go.
Hi, Phoenix. Apparently, 10 years in the future, we're going to be accused of time crime. We need to now go back to the present to prevent ourselves from being, I mean, no, So the weird thing is that, like, how do we know we didn't commit crimes in the future, though? Like, how do we know we were framed? Like, it's 10 years from now. I don't know I won't be committing crimes. I can't guarantee anything. Blim. Oh god. That noise must have been horrible. I'm sorry. Can't wait to commit time crime in order to stop us from committing a time crime. Oh, you went back in time and said you didn't do it? Oh, then it has to be true then. What? You won't believe the body count 2031's one has. I'm so trustworthy. I'm gonna be trustworthy in the future. Alright, so now we're in 2328. We've got a bunch of biochips. We can jump. That's good for an FMV game. Oh, time travel. There better be dinosaurs in this. There was in the first game. I'm not sure about this one. Interface controls all file and computer functions. Temporal security annex data files. I've programmed this optical memory biochip to catalog any evidence you find. When activated, the cloak renders an agent invisible. However, movement destroys the mask of invisibility, so the agent must stand still to remain unseen. Hey, Mathichism. New functions will be added to the jumpsuit by downloading program information to link chips. Okay, cool. Oh, no. We want the cloak one. Probably? Or maybe we want files. Ooh. Where's ours? We're Agent 5. Gage Blackwood. Oh. I've noticed that Agent 3, 5, and 6 aren't down here. Was this PC or no? Was it timed exclusive? No, it was PC and Mac. And maybe maybe PlayStation? Maybe? Is future you an NFT maker who didn't pay their taxes on monkey smoking a blunt valued at $334,000? God, I hope not. God, I fucking hope not. I hope somebody arrests me if that's the case. Oh, okay. They're in the research unit. Got it. Okay. Blackwood Gage. Michelle Vizard. And Roger O'Rourke. Agent 3 and Agent 5 are the ones from the first game, I think. We went to Chichen Itza in 1050 AD. We went to the Da Vinci Studio in 1488. And the Farnstein Lab in 2247. Huh. Graduated with honors from the University of Melbourne with master's degree in world history. Graduated top of class, Special Forces Training Academy. Director of tactical teams for the CIC. Temporal security annex of the CIC. Promoted to captain of the Temporal Protectorate. Received Paragon Medal for performance in the line of duty. Interests: classic science fiction, history, abstract art, journeyman collectibles. What if it turns out you actually did the crime? Well, maybe we have to travel back in time to prevent ourselves from doing the crime. And then we're innocent, right? Yeah. Non-fungible time travel. Hey Mike, how's it going? Yeah, heck. Hi Wasby. How are you? Oh Jesus! Wow, Agent 3 pulled the short straw. Agent 5's missions, like Chichen Itza, the Da Vinci Studio, like Chateau Gaillard, and then like Agent 3 missions, Auschwitz, Hiroshima, terrorist massacres. What the fuck? Damn, like, poor Michelle, right? Why? Apparently, she's seen some shit. Deep time unit. Black belt in Aikido, black belt in karate. NIT collegiate grav ball competition. Graduated magna cum laude from Columbia University with PhD in pre-unification history and BA in social psychology. What? Is there a city called Terrorist Massacres? I don't think so. And when did that happen? Existentialist literature, symbiotry affairs, and grav ball. In 2019? Ugh. Yep, March 11th, 2019. No, I can no. No, I can no. She's not blonde enough to be a Fox News personality. Alright. Why do the jumpsuits make you look like great big dork? Graduate magna cum laude by having your work submitted and readable. Uh-huh. Have you been well? I have been, Mike. I have been. Alright, I think I know what's up with this. I think I'm good here. What about evidence? Oh, I need to put the evidence. Locate? Oh, okay. That's a weird interface. Does it look like that stereotypical 80s, 90s female actresses? A little bit, you know. I think the others also have mission logs, but Agent 3 and Agent 5 are the only ones I know from the other game. Roger O'Rourke is a familiar name. That might be the guy who arrested Gage. Sumer. Crete. Tahiti. Beijing, China. So it looks like, bit of a history buff. Greek mythology, history, theater, volleyball. Yeah. And what about Tamara? Receptionist, World Science Center, teacher's assistant, Harvard University, honor roll dean's list, PhD in post-unification history, political science. Oh, okay. So more recent stuff aside from Independence Hall, Philadelphia, East Berlin, Halls of Ministry 7, Corbiston. I'm assuming, like independence type studies. sort of thing. Anyway. Where the heck are we? It's pretty chill. Somebody's jamming out on that synthesizer, though. Somebody picked up that Casio and it's just like, wow! Look at it go. Man, I love those little desk clackers. I'm assuming that's what this is. Hey Gnosis, how's it going? Oh, geez. I'm a little bit worried about how much of this game there is to explore. Because, like, being able to look up and down in every area, I'm like, that's a lot. Future history.
Antique books for display purposes only. Please do not touch.
Oh. The joy of mark applying. What it says. Sentinel Timescape. Ancient civilizations. The time machine. Okay. And of course, the classic my favorite. Is joyful replication just boning? It might be. Papers. Personal mission log transcription. Gage Blackwood. I can't get over the name. Gage Blimwood. Oh gosh. In Discord. Oh no. I can actually check today. What's happened in Discord today? Oh god, no! No, why? No! Okay. Why NFTs look horrible? It's a screen device, right? Phoebe!
Button.
Button. Thank you for the 19 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty, and thank you. Oh my gosh. It's like how some scamming mails intentionally use bad spelling and grammar to weed out people who catch spelling and grammar mistakes. NFTs look horrible to lure in foolish people with no taste. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm sure if that's not, like, the reason for it, it's at least, probably accidentally why that happens, yeah. The past few jumps I've been experiencing a vague dizzy sort of feeling when I time travel. Oh god. There's just no way to like scroll this. It's like, okay. Almost like something hovering just beyond the reach of my consciousness, like a word on the tip of my tongue, and then the feeling goes away as soon as I get to where I'm going. I've never heard of anyone experiencing this before, so I'm afraid that I might be developing some new kind of time travel disease. Or maybe a sensitivity to it. Not that I'm surprised. No one's ever proven that that time travel's entirely safe. We're the guinea pigs. Sigh, he writes in his diary. Well, whatever it is, I can only hope that it doesn't get any worse. If it does, I'll have to let Kalman know. I don't understand it. The coordinates to of the station were supposed to be accurate to within a millimeter, but somehow I ended up floating in space where the station had been about an hour earlier. Unless the location and velocity data were wrong, I don't know how it could have been so badly miscalculated. They said they took everything into account down to the most negligible effects on its velocity by any bodies within 1,000 light years of it. I could see the station drifting out there, but I couldn't get to it. The suit doesn't have any kind of thrusters. Pause. TSA protocol says to scrap a mission if something unpredictable happens, but this is obviously just an error in calculation. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to find a way to get to the station. But if I go into the TSA looking for a thruster, someone might wonder what's up, so it looks like I'll have to get creative. I came up with a pretty cheesy idea for propelling myself to the space station. I still can't believe it actually worked. He poed it. Not that that matters. Even after getting in, I kept running into barriers. No oxygen, no gravity, jammed doors. And here's the kicker. I heard a voice. There shouldn't have been anyone there. Whoever saw me and told me to get off the station. Whoever it was saw me and told me to get off the station. Actually, I'm not sure he saw me so much as detected my presence. But still, I had no choice. I had to abort. It's a miracle I didn't cause a ripple. Maybe because whoever it was died up there before coming into contact with another human being? But I can't help but think, what if it was Farnstein? Did he live longer than we believe? The station was obliterated. How could he have survived? Or could the stories be true? Might it have been an artificial life form that he created? How much pulp is in the science? So much pulp! Science, extra pulp. I can't escape the irony. I went there to learn the truth, but the truth is what forced me away. Sigh. Maybe this is a sign that some things are meant to remain unknown. It happened again. When I got to Galliard, there was someone standing right in front of me looking over the tower wall. Sarah! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Enjoy your new crown. Oh my gosh. It's basically solid. I don't know about my luck these days. It happened again. When I went to Galliard, there was someone standing right in front of me, looking out over the tower wall. Spun around the second he heard the displacement effect. There wasn't a thing I could do. But before he could even draw his sword, an arrow came over the wall and hit him in the back. Lucky for me, I guess. He would have killed me. Can you imagine the distortion that would have caused? Should have created a huge one, as it was. I guess we're just damn lucky and the arrow would have hit him anyway. I don't get it. The jump localizations are supposed to be scanned with a fine-tooth comb. How could they have not noticed? I'd like to hear their explanation for this one. And then I go to watch Philippe Augustus's men climbing up through the garderobe. And when I get there, all I see is the grappling hook they left behind. The whole reason I was sent there was to document how the castle fell. And they got me there too late for it. I know it's difficult to distill accurate information from historical accounts, but this is twice in as many missions. I have to have a little talk with the guys in research before I end up materializing in the middle of a Shriners convention. Oh. When I last jumped, the strange feeling that I've been experiencing during time travel became more tangible. I became aware of a faint, almost perceptible ghost image of my jumpsuit, floating slightly out of phase with myself. That should worry me, but I'm actually relieved. At least I know there's nothing wrong with me. Okay, that's enough of that. There we go. Love playing these games back in the day. I really like the Journeyman games. They're pretty fun.
Agent 5, Gage Blackwood, is under house arrest. Access privileges revoked.
I'm sorry, is this Gage Blackwood's house?
You have 3 messages.
Why is his answering machine Cassandra, the last human? Is this an answering machine you have to moisturize? Throw away. Also, didn't we have like an answering machine in the first game that was like actually an answering machine? Heck. Ugh.
Mr. Blackwood, this is
I don't
Mike
like this.
Johnson from Interactive News Network. I'm just calling to see if you'd like a chance to tell your side of the story. Give me a call at Sector 10, 569-82227, and we'll talk about setting up an exclusive interview. I hope to hear from you soon.
What good, useful technology. Ugh. It's like the Ring, but way worse. Don't you love when people leave you a video message and it just comes out of the screen at you so you can like touch their face? It's so handy. It's a latex computer. Yeah. You just, you know. You just pick up the phone and it coats you in living latex and then transforms you into some kind of latex covered drone and then sends you to the person you're trying to call. It all makes sense. It's just the way technology works. What's that makes it so? Oh, thank you, Zachary.
Hey Gage, how you
I'm glad y'all like it.
Listen, I was... Oh shoot, it's your day off. You're probably in Tahiti, as usual. Well, anyway, I was wondering if I could borrow your environ system. The record button's busted on mine, and I haven't had a chance to get it fixed. And hey, you do me this one favor. I might be willing to forget our bet. Remember? Grab ball last week? Thought you'd get away with it, huh? Not this time, pal. I beat you fair and square. So call me. I'm at home. Thanks. Bye.
I think that's Agent 3. Quick and easy dronification. A do-it-at-home dronification kit. Store-bought's fine, too.
Gage, it's me. Wake up and answer the phone. Hello. I know you're there.
What is he doing with his eyes?
Well, anyway, you owe me, pal. I got your jumpsuit. I just pray they don't realize their key evidence is missing before you figured out what's going on, or we'll both be in neck deep. I mean, it wouldn't take a genius to figure out that I was the only one who could have taken it. But hey, they wouldn't fire me, would they? I'm their chief technician. Who else do they have to get their net games running? I'll send you the suit as soon as I put in an OpMin biochip. If you get a chance, you'll want to modify it to automatically record evidence. And if you need anything else, please hesitate to call me. Oh, and Gage, do me a favor. Erase your messages for a change. Thanks. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, Junior Exposition. Bring me more moisturizer. Speaking of which, there's gotta be like an options menu here somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe there's a way to turn up the voices. Just fiddle with your desk lamp. AK, how's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. It's good to see you. Hey, did you enjoy your SCPs? You just Aww. AK has a hacking channel where they read fun SCPs like once a week. Spooky staircases. Do they show up in the middle of the woods? Oh man. Today we're playing somebody's jamming out on that Casio. We're playing some hacking a Journeyman project. Oh yeah, and I have a pet redeem now. There's Is that the Vengabus? Yeah. Oh god, no. They all just stack on top of each other because I didn't put a cooldown on them. Ah, yeah. Hacking. Blum. Okay. A bold choice, but foolish. No. It's Glaucus's birthday? What? Glaucus. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You too, Stephanie, now. Yeah. Oh my gosh, happy birthday, Glaucus. Blem. No. This was a mistake. Oh god. So I've got I've got a charity stream coming up tomorrow, or Tuesday, next week. And I think at every $500 I'm gonna make the pet
gifted a tier 1
redeem
sub to Glaucus92.
1
They
bit.
have given 89 gift
like
subs
10
in the
minutes.
channel.
No. Tia-Bet, thank you for the gift sub, and Glaucus, welcome to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. I hope you have a lovely birthday. Oh my gosh. Heck. So many pets. Oh my gosh. What? What does the music mean? Oh my god, Black Sheep. I'm kind of terrified. Alright, so this is supposed to be Gage Blackwood's apartment? So VTuber is decidedly not cute. No head pads for her. I don't know, Nelly. I don't know about that. I don't think that's how the planets move. I'm gonna be honest. Why does it flash to something else? That's so weird. What's the cooldown on the war thingy? It's 1 per hour, I think. Because I didn't wanna do that much more. Whee! They had too much fun animating all this stuff. Like, it's totally pointless, isn't it? Is that a Bandai Journeyman project licensed action figure? Is that what that is? Huh. Please tell me this is a real thing. I would like to buy one. I can't believe it's a real thing. It's not my phone ringing, is it? A cab including time cops. Agree. How you doing, Goosey? What a weird game. Power. Menu. Oh wait. Universal Domestic Replicator. Or a UDR, if you will. Oh, Zachary, enjoy your water. Oh my gosh. It's just part of the music loop. It seems to come at random intervals, though. I don't know. It's so weird. Heck. That's the Val 9000. That's a reference, I think. Postbox. Current parcels, none. Auto Chef. Snatch menu. Unable to process. You've already replicated the allotted meals for the current date and time. Not allowed to have more food from my infinite food replicator? Ridiculous. Product redeem code? Oh god, I hope this isn't like... I hope this isn't some kind of copy protection. Oh shit. Oh. Wow. Future cups are weird. It's fucking spill proof and everything? Cool. Look at Gage Blackwood's little mittens. I need to see Gage Blackwood with them little mittens on. What does he use them for? He's got a replicator. There's no, like, cooking going on in here, is there? Oh, I need to know that. Forced to stay awake till dress. Oh, Glaucus, I'm sorry. I wish you had Gage Blackwood's future wine glass that would just, like, reverse itself back up and all the liquid would flow back into it. Oh. Modern day sippy cups are also spill proof. It's true. Can't believe we're stuck in Gage Blackwood's apartment. Oh, here's all his little action figures. Oh, that's his famous line from the first game. Oh look, it's Agent 5, Gage Blackwood! Does he say his catchphrase?
Since you're getting this message, I'm assuming everything went well. Now,
No!
before you do anything, you need
No,
to
please,
understand
no!
that the role of the TSA has changed in recent years. In addition
I
to
am
the
Archer,
security unit,
emissary
there's
of
now
the
another team
Gorgonites.
whose job is to research history. That's the team I was on. That is until someone altered history at four of my research mission locations. They weren't major changes, just enough to create temporal ripples. When another agent discovered
Oh,
the
temporal
ripples
nipples,
about a
yeah.
week ago, I was suspended and put on house arrest. Then they discovered some evidence, and by the next day I was already on trial. I had just about given up hope last night when it hit me. I'm being watched, but you can still prove that we're innocent. So I've decided to break house arrest and jump back in time to get your help. Right now, I'm probably in jail. If they know where I am, they won't be looking for me. You'll be free to jump to any of my research mission locations to see what's going on. Now pay attention. This is important. Go to each of the 4 time zones and gather as many clues as you can find. Try and discover what's been changed and how. I've programmed the jumpsuit to auto-record any evidence you might find. Oh, and one more thing. I don't know if this has anything to do with what's going on, but I was at the TSA a couple weeks ago, doing an unscheduled check of the security grid. I noticed something was wrong. It seems a couple of the feedback jumpers had gotten crossed. A good portion of the security grid was compromised for I don't know how long. Anyone with the right information could have gotten into or out of the TSA, the Pegasus warehouse, or any of the restricted areas without even being seen. I'm still not sure why I'm being set up, but I think this might have something to do with it.
People could have just gotten into the time travel department. What? How is that not under like a stricter lock and key? Anybody could have had access to the government time machine. What? Anyway. It's a lot of exposition though. Anybody remember Small Soldiers? I am Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites. We have a Pegasus warehouse? Can I get issued a Pegasus? Come on down to the Pegasus warehouse. The Pegasus factory outlet. Get your pre-owned and slightly defective Pegasus from the manufacturers at half the price. Pegasus. No! Nihilistic, no! Oh no. Oh, I remember when he said that in the first game, actually. Yeah. That actually was a line from the first game. Have you now? Yin and I were having a conversation the other day where we were like, what if there's an alternate universe where, like, Google failed and a different search engine took over? And I was like, oh man, how awesome would it be? And by awesome, I mean dumb. But, like, how dumb would it be if, like, Ask Jeeves was the dominant search engine and we had, like a Google Home thing where it's a little Ask Jeeves in your house with, like, voice recognition. And you're like, excuse me, Jeeves. And it's like, oh yes, sir. Very good, sir. Oh, it'd be so dumb. I'd kind of love it, though. Order 50 cheese logs off of Amazon. An excellent choice, sir. Very good. Yes. So, is checking that action figure what Gage meant by... Squeeze? Is that... Is that what Gage meant by... there are answers in you? I guess he meant there are answers in your action figure? I don't know. Alta Vista still exists? Alta Vista was my go-to. That was my favorite. I was always like, Google's too commercialized, there's too much ad space and stuff. Alta Vista is open source, and it's fucking free. And it doesn't sell that shit. And then they sold out. Okay. All was that? Environ. Fancy. Oh, this is like, this is like in Heavy Rain, when when he puts on his AR goggles and he could be sitting in a forest or on Mars. Lyco still exists. Goodness gracious. Interactive News Network. Wait, you don't use ASL anymore? No, 30-something, Bunny, Wonderland. ASL. God, I remember when that was a thing. The internet was really weird back then. Like, the internet was incredibly small, and like the way you accessed it was usually through like AOL was the most popular thing that had like a 90% market share or something like that. Like, it was ridiculous. So you used to go on like AOL and you could either access the internet or you could access all of AOL's like private intranet stuff. So like there's a bunch of AOL like chat rooms that you could just access, right? And there was a bunch of chat rooms that were like region specific. So it was like you could access the chat room for your city or your state or like whatever. And then like people would just be in there sharing a bunch of personal information and shit. And it's like, wow, that's fucked up. That's probably a bad idea. Tell us more about your favorite kind of wood. Huh. I expected to do more video game lore, but okay. Gosh. Lillian. It is an FMV game, yes. My favorite kind of wood is probably TOS, so I can't discuss it here. But my second favorite type of wood is Treebeard. Heck. What a cool guy. He helps out hobbits. He recognizes the environmental destruction and the threat posed by industry. And, yeah. Rallies the Ents. And fucking destroys the Tower of Saruman. It's pretty badass. It's cool. He's, you know, like all the Treants are a little bit of incels, kinda, but like, you know, they're pretty good. They chased off all the N-wives by being idiots. My third favorite type of wood is hashtag girlwood, which was, I guess, Aisha Tyler's thing at E3 2000, I don't know, 14? Something like that? I don't remember. God, it was ages ago. Why was that a thing? Heck. Aisha's stage nonsense was fantastic. Love it. I miss E3 and it's terrible, terrible nonsense. Girl, wood is best wood. It's true. top tier. Yeah, that's all right. Here you go. Here's your war. Heck. I'm almost out of tarts to spend on pay. I don't mind. I don't mind the bets. Agent 5 breaks house rules. Symbiotic technology discussions. The Sinclair incident 10 years later. Louvre auction raises $138.5 billion dollars. Dollars. Oh, throwaway. No, wait, throwaway. I've got the joke. I've got it. What kind of trees does the girlwood come from? Transplants. Nailed it. Heck. Oh god. But HR tree. Oh, Claire. That one's pretty good. That's pretty good. The Connect E3 was what? I think you mean Project Natal. Ah! Oh god. Blam! Ah! Come on! Blam! Ah! This is a mistake! No! Ah!
The events surrounding the arrest of Agent 5 bring back, for most, memories of the Elliot Sinclair incident. That historic day 10 years ago.
Look at how bewildered he looks with his, like, cyborg eye.
Agent 5 of the Temporal Protectorate.
I need that as an emote. Oh my god, I zoomed in!
Shelved the project because it was considered too dangerous. Sinclair decided to sidestep
Punished Sinclair.
and build his own
They just flipped it. It's on the wrong side now.
Later, when the Sorolans made contact with Earth to offer us a place in the symbiotry of peaceful beings, the
That's such a good expression.
found himself with a new purpose.
Oh god. Oh, I love that.
He tried to convince the public that the Sorolans were not what they appeared to be, but this endeavor met with little success. Frustrated, exasperated, and on the verge of insanity, Sinclair formulated a plan to make Earth a more difficult target for the Sorolans. On the day of the Sorolan ambassador's arrival, he sent each of his 3 robots.
Why? Because science!
To change the course of history.
One day I will rule you! And all of science!
And prolong the Cold War. The second was to destroy.
Release my robot scorpions!
Like the work of an alien race. And the third Sinclair sent to kill Dr. Enrique Castillo, the individual who was most influential in convincing humanity of the benefits of joining the symbiotry. His backup plan, should his robots have failed, was to assassinate the Cyrolan delegate. It was our good fortune that Agent 5 was on duty at
They're
the
just
Temporal
clips from the
Security
first game.
Annex that day. He detected the temporal distortions, stopped each of the androids, and then apprehended Sinclair himself. That fateful morning made a hero of Agent 5 and spawned the blockbuster holoflick, The Journeyman Project. Elliot Sinclair was put on trial and found guilty of all charges. He was sentenced to life imprisonment.
The first game was made into a hit film. So that's what the action figures are from. I see. It will be effects. Wasby, I will do my best.
Iron In will return after a word from our sponsor.
The soon-to-be-released Gino, A Fond Remembrance, is Volume 4 of
God, I love Gino.
OMG, I was just thinking yesterday when you were going to play this. That's amazing. I'm excited for you and for Chad to experience this experience. I had a crappy day, so this is already making me feel better. Thanks, Bun.
The rebellious Gino.
No problem, Brain Buster. Oh, I love Butterscotch Castle. It's my favorite. It's a B-side, so people aren't as into it, but like, I think it's one of Gino's best.
And of course, the lovesick Gino. All of his chart-topping videos are here, brought back from the archives of the past, and completely remastered in stunning 4D sound. In fact, Gino, A Fond Remembrance is the most complete collection of Gino's hits ever compiled on one EC.
Gino's Girl in the Tower is an underrated class. The girl in the tower. Fine now.
A Fond Remembrance.
God damn. They absolutely still make commercials like this, apparently, in the year 2328. Fucking order now. 538-48257. Somebody remember that. Type it in chat. 538-48257. Okay.
The ongoing saga.
Who's got it? Anybody type it? Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go order it. Saved it in my quantum phone. I can never find those things once I lose them. So clearly, Gino is like, one of the developers for the game, right? Has like a little band. One of the developers for this game has a little band that he does. That's what I'm guessing. Okay. So, 538. 48. 257. Transmit. There we go. Buying our Gino singles. Yeah! 800-588-2300 Empire. They're giving this shit out for free though. On Future Seed. Purchase price has been deducted from your account. Product has been sent to your post box. Nice. Replicate it. Sweet. I feel like we're making progress already. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this. That's Future Gauge Blackwood's problem. I'm gonna blow all Future Gauge's money on buying trash CDs off the internet. Use a physical disc to play a digital song. Look, we just didn't know back then. We just didn't know. Oh shit, it's the Kids Bop version of Gino. Alright, now we put this in here. Let's listen to some Gina.
I'm at it right now. I'm at rehearsal. You know the routine. Name, number. I'll get back to you. Thanks.
Hi, it's me. I know it's been a while, but I found some things that belong to you.
What?
If you like, you can stop by and pick them up sometime. I'll be home this
Oh god, it's a whole music video, isn't it?
some records and tapes and some pictures.
Oh god, am I gonna get content ID? Oh no. Yeah! Oh, I love me some Gino. Sing along. I know y'all know the words. Baby, it's amazing what the thing. Oh.
You were like the wind, moving fast and silent.
Sure. Silent but deadly. Oh, it's gonna be a whole thing, isn't it? I mean, this is value, right? I'm glad they used precious disk space, including an entire music video. You know, it's been scientifically proven that 98% of white guys can sing like that. That sounds like, that's an MST3K quote, isn't it? Oh, thank God it's that short. Okay. Oh, the Space Mutiny and so that's right. Okay. It's true though. Give me more Gene. I liked, I gotta say, I really liked his band. The Human Geno Project. They couldn't stop talking about it in Metal Gear Solid. Guess we'll take that with. Alright. Kinda wanna watch some more news, if that's alright. That's what I'm gonna do. Watch a little more news. I have not been doing the sound effects. That was being. I'm so sorry. You may absolutely post a link.
INN will return after a word from our sponsor.
The ongoing saga of Gage Blackwood took a frightening twist this morning when the agent of the Deep Time Unit broke house arrest to jump 9 years back in time. Fortunately, the illicit time jump was detected, and he was immediately apprehended by Agent 8 of the Temporal Protectorate. Although it's still not clear how and why Blackwood obtained the TSA jumpsuit, Temporal Security Agency officials did say that no distortion ripples have yet been detected, and that there is no reason whatsoever to believe that Blackwood has altered history in any way. Our Lisa Long has a report from TSA Administrative Headquarters.
Gino Andrews, writer, director, 1993 video game developer / music composer for the Journeyman project. I see.
In a strange turn of events that can only be described as unimaginable, the highly decorated Gage Blackwood, better known as Agent 5 of the Deep Time Unit, has been arrested and put on trial for the crime of historical sabotage. We apologize for the lack of trial footage, but because of the sensitive nature of the material being presented, no recording equipment has been allowed into the tribunal wing of the United Ministry Complex, where the trial is being held. The drama unfolded 3 weeks ago when Agent 2 of the Temporal Protectorate discovered 4 distortion ripples while conducting an unscheduled historical scan. As it turned out, the dates of the ripples exactly coincided with times to which Agent 5 had been sent for research purposes. The agent immediately contacted his supervisors, and on their orders, 3 agents were sent to apprehend Agent 5, who offered no resistance. Later that day, more evidence was found in
so they already knew
locker,
they bought the Geno collection before they went back to save themselves.
agency directives for personal gain. Unless deemed absolutely necessary, the TSA will not send agents to investigate or restore the distortions, as any further tampering with history may cause adverse effects, possibly even turning the ripples into full reality distortion waves.
Oh god. Never mind, I'm done with the news. Alright, so let's see. These are... Okay, so these are the 4 missions that he went on, that we saw in our little journal, right? How's this time disruption affect Geno? We need to know! And he also wrote about these in his journal. So, like, I'm assuming Farnstein's lab. In the year 2282, a salvage vessel cruising Saturn for derelict ice mining platforms discovered the research station Amarex, which had served as the secret workshop and last known residence of master artist Ken Farnstein. The Amarex had been badly damaged in an asteroid shower, with entire wings torn from its tattered hull. Upon inspecting what remained of the station, the salvage crew found 4 unique interactive sculptures made of polymorphing neural matter. This is stuff from the first game, right? Hello, MC, it's been a bit. How are you? Kellet, hello. It's like the very start of the game. Instruction. Yeah, we were mostly listening to Geno CDs and watching commercials. Forebear modern technology, the soft web that drove the computer, however, had perished decades earlier, and the power reserves ran dry. Third artist part computer scientist, his far-fetched claims that the art he sold was the work of an artificial being of his own making were for many years considered the brains of lunatic. The discovery of the Amarex is believed has come under serious scrutiny. Mission is to explore the damaged space station just after the accident while it still has power in its reserves. Okay. Let's do it. Actually. I'm concerned because if I go here, his journal said that... Ah, fuck it. Atmospheric oxygen level 0. Switching to emergency reserve. 0G environment. Propulsion source required for movement. Fuck. Yeah, we're gonna recall. How are y'all doing today? Release the butteridge. You jump into open space outside the ship? Yes. I get a feeling that would happen, though. Sometime around 1000 AD, the ancient Mayan civilization of the Yucatan Peninsula began to die out for reasons yet unknown. Mayan capital of Chichen Itza played host to newcomers and formed the Toltecs. Culture closely related to the Aztecs. No one knows for sure whether the Toltecs invaded the Mayans at Chichen Itza, or if migrating survivors of their own dying culture were simply allowed to settle there. Your mission is to observe the resident culture and gather information that will lead to a definitive answer to this question. Warning, there will be a human presence in this environment. Gather footage from a safe distance to avoid being seen. So extremely of concepts and generic concepts of futurism of its time. Yeah, it's really good. Have you seen Backbone? I have. I haven't played it yet, but I know Casey's in it. And it looks good. Chateau Galliard? I trust I'm pronouncing that incorrect. Throughout this region of throughout his reign as King of England, Richard I battled Philip Augustus to maintain the Gevian rule over territories in northern France. Troops entering the castle. Okay. So this is the one where, Gage's diary said that somebody gets shot by an arrow right when he jumped there. Alex, how you doing? Alex. On second thought, let's not time travel to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. Is this a kind of old horror game? It is a time travel point and click FMV game. So not like a horror game, but like it is pretty old. 1995, I think. We might have just fucked up the space-time continuum. Maybe just a little bit. But now we can loot his corpse. Yeah. Take that arrow. Nice. Like a hero. It's fine. It's all fine. Oh. I don't think I want to go down the stairs just yet. Hmm. Oh, this is the farthest we can get over there. Okay. So we've got like... got an arrow, but I think that's all we can do up here. Yeah, in his journal it said something about that, and that it would have been a problem. But it seemed like that arrow was going to hit him anyway, and it didn't cause space-time ripples, so he was like, seems fine. He also got spotted by someone in the, where's the archer now? He's just content with taking one down and just chilling. Yeah, probably. Oh. Uh-oh. I hope that didn't make noise. Hit. Oh god!
Norman traitor! You shall not flee now!
honk. Agent 5's death registered at 10:05 a.m. Presence of the perimeter stairwell, Chateau Galliard, was detected by a castle guard. The sentry, who mistook Agent 5 for a French knight, pummeled him until death. Boop. Blim. I love these illustrations. They're really good. There's some great ones, too. You know. Just get him like a light boop at the end of the mace. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, please autosave. Okay, we got the Gino Andrew single. We're good. Okay. Thank goodness. Who's that do? Heck. Who's the guy who's been around since the dinosaur age to current age, like now? Yeah. I think that's one of the... There's like a DC character. That's like that, yeah. When you want less accessibility, add Flicker! Does that emote make damage sounds from Castlevania? I don't know if that was on purpose, but that's the sound that I made for it. Like I found a like a collection of squeak sounds, and then I put a couple of them together to try and make a pet noise that was good. I don't think it succeeded, but that's
the love ballads of GE&O and ushered in a new era of peace, hair metal, and sexual acceptance. Timeline DVD destroyed.
Fucking wrecked. Got a little pat on the head by a mace. It's fine. We'll have to trace the entire life of Leonardo da Vinci. The exception to the years between 1482 and 1489. What's known about this period of his life is that he worked with the assassins. Da Vinci? Studio will be vacant. It's the middle of the night. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Galliard first. And pick up the arrow. Da Vinci? A lot of people walking by and petting the bunny. Let's go to Da Vinci. Hello. I guess. Okay, I like that in this game you can actually bring items from one time into another. That was a thing that they didn't want you to do in the first game, because they're like, it'll mess up the time
Whenever
stream.
Gage is feeling blue, he time travels back here just to see this medieval soldier get toned to feel better.
Yeah. It's a good move, though. So the jumpsuit is the thing? I guess. So, I'm gonna give away a little bit of the game right here. So, the only Journeyman project I've played all the way through is the third one. And now the first one, because I played that one on stream. But, like, I loved Journeyman Project 3. I think it's a great game. In Journeyman Project 3, you get a chameleon suit, which lets you, like, take your suit. Raining! How are you? And you can assume the appearance of any person you've met. And it's pretty cool because you get like different dialogue options depending on who you are when you're talking to people, and it's super cool. Is that good? I hope that's not good. Got a pick in the works? Tell me about it, though. Why can I go this way? Why can I go this way? Menu. Save. Da Vinci? Oh, I want to find as many of these as possible. These are good. Most ridiculous thing you can wear in 3. It's a giant taco hat. It's very good. It's a big giant taco. Agent 5 is a real smart guy. Why the fuck would Da Vinci have just built a giant death pit? Having taken leave of his senses, Agent 5 walked straight into a hole in the floor of Leonardo da Vinci's 120-meter-high painting tower. Unfortunately, his jumpsuit wasn't a Samsonite. Is this a 90s reference that I don't get? Here we go. Duh. I'm assuming this is letting me know that there's trouble, right? Samsonite luggage, I guess? Seems weird. Never heard of this game before. A lot of people haven't. It wasn't a particularly popular series, I'm gonna tell you. At least I don't think it was. They got 3 games, though. And they're not, like, cheaply made. So, I don't know.
I have noticed an issue with this billion-dollar time travel project. If you send a doofus back in time, things might go awry.
Maybe just a little bit, yeah. Where do you find this stuff? Oh, like I said, I played the 3rd one a lot back when I was, like, little. So, back when it came out in, like, 1997 or something? 98? I don't remember. My mom bought me this game because she was like, you like Myst? This is a point-and-click game. It's like Myst. And I was like, kinda. Library. Librare! I'm assuming this is Italian. Clestra! Sursum. Diorsum. Librari. Up'em. Down'em. What? What's happening here? This wheel is driving me nuts. I'm assuming this controls the elevator. But, nah. Oh. Why do we even have that lever? Alright, new plan. Well, let's go to Chicken Itza. I like the Chicken Itza. Delicious. Chicken. It's a good. It's a pretty good. The Toltecs are fascinating. Alright, now I gotta. Where's the interface menu? Save. It's good. Are we gonna do fall down the stairs? I need to know. Blatantly disregarding warnings that he was a virgin. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, they worship him as a god, apparently. I built a big statue of Gage Blackwood's stupid ass. $10.50 primitive people. Right. Like, motherfuckers. They had, like, astronomy and shit. Oh,
Behold,
God.
I am one of you, but
complex
better.
maths.
Worship me. Meanwhile, back home, God Agent 5 is suck a dickhead.
Medicine, the complex irrigation. Like, You know what, to be fair though, I'm looking back at the developers of this game and being like, well, they were from 1995, so they were, you know, pretty dumb back then. I feel like going back to 1150 would get you into contact with smarter individuals than going back to 1995, right? Alright, this is some kind of complex code here. Okay. Is this Will's favorite game?
To
Will
be
and
fair,
me...
they're technically worshipping Bun. We can all empathize with that.
Will and I are both big fans of Journeyman Project 3. This is the one that came before.
Yes, they were dumb back then, as opposed to now where Big Bird saying he got vaccinated has become a political issue.
Yeah. Yeah. They also had a lot of cultural constructions about gods living amongst them. Really doubt they'd worship a guy who just looked different. Yes. Yeah, that doesn't appear to make much sense to me. Oh. Okay, I see. Alright. Okay. Yes, of course. God, I hope this isn't the answer to the thing. Vaccinate you? Against what? The pathogen? Oh. What's this? Oh, it's a book. Rejection. know people are a little nervous about the ooh injection, but it's just a little prick, it's okay. The game didn't like my joke. Agent 5 attempted to gain access to a Mayan holy place without proper understanding of their religious beliefs. Tragically, though not surprisingly, his quest ended at the bottom of the... I don't know if they had spiked pits, but you know what? He deserves it.
Please vaccinate us against falling down stuff.
I don't know if there's any cure for that. I think Agent Blackwood's just gonna, you know...
We made vaccine jokes and we died to spikes. Coincidence?
I think not. It's what Fauci wanted. We have a powering up our mitochondria so we can take over the silly nucleus. Soon. I do want to get back to trying out,
I just came in when the astronaut fell into some spikes and it was a range-style text adventure.
How's it going, Steve? Alright. I think I'm gonna jump back. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, people should be getting heckin' vaccinated. Thank you, Sal. I also changed my name on Final Fantasy. So now I'm Blanc Lapine. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. What is he now? Oh, I'll post it in chat. There you go. Enjoy. That's my character's name. In Final Fantasy. Because I changed to Bunnied. I couldn't wait for Endwalker to come out and for us to get Bunnied boys. So I just made a Bunnied and I was like, a Bunny's boy. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. There might be more things that we need to buy from the infomercials. New Shane Plus, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Nice to meet you. And do news now. Okay, so here's this. There you go.
Bunnied will return after a word from our sponsor. La peinture fraîche.
Jote Latzande. Sasta Gorsht.
If you hadn't understood those important messages, you would have just wet bin. Screwed up your best suit.
Flippity Van Van.
Driven off of a cliff.
Cheap meat.
Been poisoned.
Okay.
And peed your pants on a foreign planet. Yes, for all those reasons and more, there's the Omniglot DM dual mode translator biochip from Samco. Just pop the Omniglot DM into any standard biotech interface and voila!
Oh.
No more frustration, no more confusion. The Omniglot DM instantly translates the written and spoken forms of any language. It does it all. The Omniglot DM translator biochip from Samco. Get it.
Alright, there's gonna be a number. I need chat to help me with this. The 689-22378.
code 689.
Chat, type it in. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting there. I gotta run all the way across the room. Occasionally selling biochips to translate speech on TV. Just this miracle technology that apparently the people who are, you know, running the time travel thing, studying time travel, like, don't just have access to? 68922 Transmit it. Accept it. Postbox. Translate biochip. Replicate it. What you got? Nice. Okay. Okay. Actually, if I go to the interface menu, I think I can turn up my transition speed. This causes me to transition faster, which I'm assuming translates to more movement speed, right? Speed. If it actually means HRT works best. Heckin'. Okay. Just go into your options menu and turn up the transition speed. Alright, there's probably a commercial. I'm gonna guess. Okay, so I'm guessing the translate thing will help us in Da Vinci? Because we can translate what the levers do. But there's gotta be another commercial in here that'll give us, like, a way to propel ourselves in space. And I can only assume that it's gonna be, like, a fire extinguisher or something? I don't know. Da Vinci? You want to quit? No.
INN will return after a word from our sponsor.
Here we go. Oh, cheese whiz. This is the deep cheese lore.
Cheese girl.
Okay. 6259497. So type that in. Pressurized cheese food spread. I hate this. I hate this so much. Wow. That is the most cursed cheese I've ever seen. Thank you, Jay. Y'all are so good to me. That is gonna be our jetpack, I think. That's gonna be our jetpack. I hate it. There's only one cheese girl I know, and that's Iggy. It's true, though. 6, 2, 5, 9, 4, 9, 7, 8. Thank you. Appreciate it. Some fucking cheese chemical. Love it. Replicate it. Higgy Made is a fellow streamer. And resident cheese girl. Alright. I wonder if this will work now. I should probably save. Speed. I'm quitting cheese for the near future. Because of that commercial. I mean, that's fair, yeah. I know a couple people who had to quit cheese because they found out they were lactose intolerant and sucks. Dipping cheese here is an unfortunate one. Oh. Gross. I don't think that worked quite right. Well. Did you just propel yourself with cheese? I did! Let's restore this one. We need more cheese girls. Okay. Let's try to get some more cheese girls. 65. 4, 9, 7, 8. Transmit. Purchase. Thank you, guys. How many we're gonna need? Do you think? Do we actually have multiple? No. We're only allowed one. Only allowed one cheese girl. They predicted 3D printing, but touch screen. Yeah.
Someone told me there was cheese harem.
Cheese harem? Very cheesy. Thunder, thank you for 3 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Oh my gosh. Can we, like, use this to navigate or something? Is there, like, can we use the cheese behind us? Mozagonist? Sure. Cheese girl, that's correct. Contents under pressure, risk of inadvertent propulsion in zero-G environment. They, like, tell you. Cheese to meet you. Cheese to meet you. Non-toxic. Very nice. 2 separate chemicals which mix when forced out of the pressurized can, coagulating into a cheese-like substance. Wow. Grumps. Yeah. So what we need to do is, like, be able to turn around. And then I use the cheese whiz and it propels me in there. Right? Alicia. How are you? Alicia, have you seen my new point redeem? You could pet me on stream. That's the thing. Oh, we're gonna run out of air. Oh yeah, we're gonna run out of air. That's great. Okay. No. Da Vinci? Ah! Oh god! Ah! Why though? Why? This may have been a mistake. It's messing with my hair. God damn. Pets. So many. It's Sam Cole. Translate. Lock. Up. Down. Unlock. Unlock. Up. Heckin' blem.
Hold still.
Thank you.
We're all just trying to smooth down that eternal calic you've got.
Oh no! Thank you. I think my plan is, I got a charity stream next Tuesday, and my idea was that, it's good. How are you, Tupo? My idea is that every $500 mark, so like 500, 1,000, 1,500, whatever, I'm gonna reduce the price of pet to 1 point for like 5 minutes. Something like that. What do we do here? What if we... So much pet. Can we, like... I want to put, like, incense in this bowl or something. Heck. You'll be bald before the end, Bun. It's for charity. I'm willing to accept it. Just every pet adds another hand. Might be able to do that. I'll have to give it a look at. Twitch is not great at supporting things like on-screen alerts, so figuring out how to get point redeems to do that was a little bit of finagling in the first place. You're gonna build an IRL pet machine. It's a back massager, Sarah. Gee. Unlock that and go down. Which is not great at supporting things, period. It's true. like... What do we here? Do? We do. Here what? What do? Oh, okay. Got it. Pet counter on the top of the screen. I might be able to rig something like that up. And maybe. Yeah. You're gonna ask me a question on that. Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna ask if you saw my new point redeem that lets you pet me. No. We should save. Not to say the P word. P word. Just click through a door at a pre-rendered you bet. Pro state. Yes. I don't want to attract the libertarians. Blip. Okay, this environment's pretty big. Walking. Say pasta and no one can stop me. Pass. Parmesan? Nailed it. We have attained inside. Red. How you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. It's great to see you. Hello. Welcome on in. We're playing some heckin' time travel FMV adventures over here. Good to heckin' see ya. What are you playing today? Always ask for Parmesan before hugging someone. Yes. It's a little... Attaining inside sounds lewd. No! Yeah, I'll get maybe a little. Guys, a little thank you for 7 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Goodness gracious. Heck. What is this? Oh. Alright, chat. Now I know you're gonna be tempted to make the obvious joke about these wooden pegs. And I urge you to do so. Because it's very funny. Oh. Okay. Pegs go here. Wheel assembly goes here. What is this thing? Wow, okay. Every rabbit is begging for a peg. Alright, here's my assumption. This is the little, this is the pedal-powered airship assembly from the end of, Great Mouse Detective. That's what this is. And we're gonna have to put that together. Oh, here it is. Okay. Put that there. Put some pedals on it, and yeah, we're good. Also the end of Dracula. Yeah. Oh, I guess that's not. Okay. He keeps saying everything's from the Great Mouse Detective. Person who has only seen the Great Mouse Detective. This movie reminds me of something. This Vincent Price person reminds me of someone. It's a table saw. Well, this implies Da Vinci built all the designs he envisioned, and also that they all worked. Yeah. Most fiction tends to do that. Like, assumes that, like, Da Vinci was building flying machines and shit. It's kind of funny. I also hope we fight a T-posing Dracula at some point. It was the best part of that game. It's a shame that I just wasn't enjoying Dracula 3 as much. It just wasn't as funny, you know? You build a tank inside of a building you can't get out of. I don't know. I don't know. Da Vinci. There we go. And then we'll peg this in place. Don't you make a comment. Object unstable. Parts must be fastened securely. Do we use the cheese whiz on it? Apparently not. Put that in. Put that in. Put those pegs in. What's the problem? Translate. Oh. Everything you're streaming is better than like 90% of the games you normally play on Tuesday? That's correct. This is a pretty good game, actually. This is a fun one. I like this game. Wheel assembly. Place all parts on jig. Insert pegs and secure. Okay, but we did that. Didn't we? Didn't we do that? We placed all the parts on the jig. We put the pegs in. How do we secure it then? Liz. Hello, Raiders. It's good to see you today. How are you?
Local twink pegs machine.
No, wait, no. You're gonna scare off the Raider. Xandra, thank you so much for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Xandra's a heckin' sweetie, a fantastic streamer. A good moms. Heck. Sweetie Bean. Oh my gosh. Fluff Kid, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Welcome on in. We're playing an FMV game called Journeyman Project 2. I can't figure this puzzle out. Journeyman Project 2, Buried in Time. Our hero, Gage Blackwood, real name, has been, oh my gosh, framed for time crimes. Marcia, thank you for 5 gift subs. Holy heck. Oh my goodness gracious. Kiri Magic Maya, please. Dragonic Dude, Gladius, and Infernal Translator. Welcome to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesties. Oh my gosh. Yay. Roll Fizzlebeef. Brick Hard Punch. Ah, heck. Not again. Has been framed for time crimes. I assume. Maybe he actually did time crimes. I don't know. We're in Da Vinci's lab right now, doing some time travel. And, you know. Place all parts on jig, insert pegs, and secure. I did that. The jig is up. We have secured things and given them a proper pegging. What's going on? Well, if you did the time, you did the I get it. How's the turgid? Bub doesn't even comment. This is normal. Like, yeah, good shit. No. Turgid's good. Just don't, you know, you don't want that to last longer than 4 hours, or else you consult the doctor. It's only a problem if there's like discoloration, so yeah. One is the one doing the pegging. I am the one who knots. Not really. A little joke, a little giggle for fun times. Alright, there's like, it's like a table over here. Maybe we need to use the cheese girl. Can we use our chemical cheese-like non-toxic food spread? No. Ceramics don't go on one of these. That's just silly. Bamco? Bandai Namco exists in the future? Yeah, we actually saw this game actually literally has Bandai Namco or Bandai at the time logos in it. I swear it actually does. There were some action figures in Gage's apartment with a Bandai logo on them. They split again in the future? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. In the year 2328 or whatever. Alright. There's gotta be some more interactables around here somewhere, right? There's so much shit in here. Some of it's gotta be interactable. How do you secure the pegs? Spontaneous human cum. Combustion? How do we peg? A strap, duh. I mean, that'd do it. Hmm. How do you peg correctly? I don't know, asking. I couldn't tell you. Oh. Is that the door we came out of? Oh, I think that's how we... Yeah, it's the door we came out of. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. I don't like that we can look up and down at, like, all angles, because, like... because of shit like this! Rope? This is just rope sitting there? Okay. Rope? Lamp oil? Rope? Bombs? You wanna? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough buoys. In the CDI games, is the currency called rubies? I think in the CDI ones they're called rubies. Or they're called rupees and everything else, right? Secure the pegs with rope. Go.
First pegs, now rope. I knew Da Vinci and Ezio got up to something.
Yes. Is bun petting new? It is, yes. I replaced the hydrate redeem with the petting. And this may have been a mistake. I said thank you. I'm like, oh, wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? My hair was long. Aww. Aww. Is it true? What noise is it? I made it actually. I took like this squeak sound effect pack and then just messed around with it in Audacity until I got that noise. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't. Oh my gosh, I totally missed. Void, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Thank you so much for 5 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I didn't notice that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can go in here. Oh. Oh. A little bit. Oh. But that doesn't mean I'm ungrateful. Because I heckin' appreciate ya. What is this? Is this a man cannon? Is this just like launches someone into the castle or something?
We all know what Mona Lisa did, and all the toys Da Vinci invented. Now we find the ropes, pegs, and more. What's next?
What's next? I'm actually lost. Notice the pun has got instead we got lore, so give me some lore on puns? Okay. Did y'all know puns were first invented in the medieval ages as a form of torture? During the Inquisition, they would take suspected criminals and subject them to cruel and unusual punishments in order to make them groan until death. This was considered a harsher punishment than most others, like the Pair of Anguish, or it was a bigger pain in the butt than the Pair of Anguish, and it was definitely a little more prickly than the Iron Maiden. I know the ancient Egyptians totally had lewd puns. They probably did. But yeah, totally true. That's all I got. Oldest known joke is a fart joke, I think. The oldest recorded one, yeah. The word plague. That's a ladder. I can climb up it. The first thing Bun thought of when thinking of medieval torture is the pair. No reason. I'm say-so. I'm a simple panda. I see an FMV game I watch stream. Hey, Life, how you doing? Happy life. Why can we go up here? What is the purpose of this? I did not realize this would be a pain in the ass. Yep. Yep. Oh, do all these desks have different inventions on them? We get to look at all these? Oh, we don't. The game's like, no. No, that's too much work. Actually. So we ran the device named after the amazing rock band. You mean Gino? Gino Andrews? The rock god Gino Andrews? You touch my tools, I break your face. I feel like the translation chip is taking some liberties with this Italian. I'm gonna be honest. That sounds authentic, yeah. I feel like I might be taking a couple liberties. Somebody touching my spaghetti. Hey! Hey, what's the matter, you? It's widely rumored that Julius Caesar's last words were, in fact, there is such thing as a two-knife of time. Hey, it's me, Da Vinci! god. This is like Da Vinci's war room. Where he made all his tools of destruction. I guess. Hey, Spice Guy thinks he's touching my tools over here. It's like bada bing, bada boom, you know what I'm saying? Hey! It's probably offensive to somebody. It's me. It's offensive to me. Look at these fucking caltrops! I think Da Vinci may have miscalculated a bit with these. When you're doing a scale test for like things like this, you don't make them at a larger scale, you make them smaller scale first. Who's gonna trip over these caltrops? That doesn't even make sense. That's just silly. Like, you would just see them, you wouldn't even step on them. Oh. I hope that doesn't mess up the time stream or anything. Wow, I hope that doesn't mess up the time stream or anything. How many times will it let me do that? Hmm. Hmm. Oh jeez, this environment's gigantic. What is all this stuff out here? This is a crossbow? It's a ballista? Can we load it? Can we use it? Oh. Okay, so we could point it that way or that way. Mm-hmm. If I were to fall into this booby trap, I would simply not. Oh no. Oh, it's so slow. No, it's fine. Gosh, I hope this is for launching people. Maybe we can get all the way up there. Maybe I should aim for like right here. Yes or no? A videos game? Yes? Looks like yes. Okay. Oh! Oh, I see! Okay. So now that this is attached to the top. Okay, okay. So now I need to secure the thing that I was pegging earlier. Don't loot that. So that I could pick it up and then I could put it on the wires and I could ride it all the way up to the top. That's what this is for. Puzzle successful. Okay. I still don't know how to, like, secure it, though. Even when you pick it up, still. One more time for old man. No. Poor cows. But it's never better anything. Don't even front. Whee! Oh. Oh. Okay. It's like an automatic stone thrower. Kind of. Hmm. Hmm. We'll place the boulder here, where I'm sitting, and then simply pull this lever here to launch the stone over that great distance. Obviously don't pull the lever now, while I'm sitting in it. But if you were to... I think this is going pretty well. Like, I'm back with the pets you were. Ah! Thank you, throw away. So we need these tools, right? Can we open the... Oh, can we open this? Rope. Or bowl. Arrow. I was thinking we could secure them with a hammer or something. Like, do we need to get like a mallet? That we could use to like hammer the pegs into place? I mean, don't use a hammer in the bedroom. The toolbox is a handy tool? Perhaps, yeah. Don't use a picture light. No. 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 Because, like, you could see the peg is, like, sticking out here a little bit. Maybe that's what we need to do... I don't know. Arrow. Can we cheese it? Cheese it. Object unstable. Parts must be fastened securely before starting. They totally are, though. In this corner, I can see Da Vinci's flying machine. Gino Andros single. Andrews single, of course. That's where that goes. I can't imagine we'd need like an adhesive or a hammer from another time period or something, right? What am I doing? I have a walkthrough. Heck. Returning of the Tide. Yep.
Lucky Bun, look what kinds of time crimes we doing in here.
Being gay doing crimes. Hey, Bellmaker. Thank you so much for 8 whole months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Okay. Can't find the... Where's Da Vinci Lab? Oh. Oh, I see. Hang on one sec. I think I've almost found it. Well, we had some sort of futuristic adhesive. Gear assembly. Drag the pegs into the jig. Try to pick the device up. The game will tell you it's unstable. Drag the hammer onto the jig, and it will hammer the pegs into place. Okay. Easy peasy. I just use my hammer. I do not have a hammer. I might be in the wrong time. Oh. Okay. I did see something else while I was there. And that is that... Okay. I can use my jump to go to Farnstein's lab. And I used the cheese girl not at the center of the screen, but at the side of it. So it's just picky about this. Perfect. Okay. So I solved that puzzle, I just didn't solve it properly. Use the cheese girl. It's dangerously cheesy in here. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Here we go. Let me in.
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
So equalize it.
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure
A waste of a cheese squirting animation. It's so cheesy though. 80% oxygen remaining. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of the time limit on this.
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
Gotta get an oxygen, girl. I think that, oh. Well, that's where we came from. That's where we go. Okay. Does it just take oxygen to move here? Is that what's happening?
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
There's so much AB foam all over the place. I also have no idea which way is the right way. Gonna be honest. Only 30% remaining. Oh, this one opens. Okay. Is it because there's no air in this one?
That always seemed to work in Scooby-Doo.
So, I guess I haven't gotten rid of you after all. You just pop up in different spots like a... whatever pops up in different spots.
Pressure is too great. You must crank one out to reduce pressure in order for the door to open. Or you can open the other door. Fuck me, I guess.
No. Was that Jack Black?
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
And I thought I was being rescued. I'm breathing my last breaths here, and I get visited by Guido, the space vandal. Come all this way to tamper with my sculptures. What are you, an art critic? So, what do? Travel around space looking for derelict crafts you can terrorize the survivors by redecorating while they're helpless? What'd you do? Bring a spray can too?
Is he mad at me for spraying cheese?
You're here to rescue me, fine. Just get on with it. If you're gonna add insult to injury by messing with my work, I can do without it, okay? Just leave me here to die in peace with my artwork.
I think we need to go up there. But also I'm gonna run out of air, so... It's him. I know who him is. If you remember the Cheese Girl code. I don't. Is it gonna make me do it again though? Am I gonna jump to the same place? Yep, sure is. Alright. Good noise. If you like it, I will send it you. Happy to share. I found a good noise to sound and I got them. Ooh, even better. Ooh. Oh, the sonic bubble noise. Bloop. Very inconvenient with disc swaps. I imagine so. Alright, which one of these had the Cheese Girl advertisement? I'm not moving. Was it the Louvre?
Return after a word from
Yeah, here it is. Fucking cheese! This is a future commercial, alright?
Cheese girl!
Cheese girl! 625-94978. Okay. I've already forgotten it. 625-94978. Thank you! These 7-digit codes, 8-digit codes are not great with streamer brain. I don't imagine in 1995 they were making their game with streaming in mind. Fred M. Sloniker, thank you so much for following my furry whiskers. Yeah, Bellmaker, I added some pets. I hope you enjoy. 625-94978 transmit. Accept. Menu, post box. Cheese girl, replicate. Horrible how the devs didn't travel into the future to see the possibilities of this stream. You'd think they would have, considering the content of the game, but they didn't. Oh, I can. Let me save. Interface. Menu. Save. Speed. Save. Jump. Arnstein Lab. Jump. Willie, how are you? Alright, and then we use the cheese the cheese girl on the side of the screen and go. Good night, Scout. Have a good one. Okay. There. We go this way. So this AB foam all over the place.
That always seemed to work in Scooby-Doo.
So, I guess I haven't gotten rid of you after all. You just pop up in different spots like a... whatever pops up in different spots. So, is corrupting my work not enough? Back to finish the job? What? And I thought I was being rescued. I'm breathing my last breaths here, and I get visited by Guido, the space vandal. Come all this way to tamper with my sculptures. What are you, an art critic? So, what do? Travel around space looking for derelict crafts you can terrorize the survivors by redecorating while they're helpless? What'd you do? Bring a spray can too?
Where are you?
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
Look, if you're here to rescue me, fine. Just get on with it. If you're gonna add insult to injury by messing with my work, I can do without it, okay? Just leave me here to die in peace with my artwork. What do you want? What do you want?
Where are you? Hmm. Can't seem to remove this AB foam here.
Pressure variance.
Can't get into the docking bay.
Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
Hmm. I don't think I want to go back out there. Really? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, booyah. How you doing? Hmm. 10% left. Hmm. Hmm. Let's go get this foam. Foam. Oh god, I'm gonna die out here. That's okay. I'll just wait. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Oh gosh. Hmm. Bleh. Thank you, Loki. There's no problem. Okay. Well, there goes our emergency air supply. That's okay. We made 600 points. We did pretty good. Okay. Now, let's see. Jump. Ironstein Lab. Jump. And that's how my story ends. Gee. Alright, I have a slightly different idea. Maybe. We cheese Google our way over here. I love flying through space just using Cheese Whiz. It's great. So this time, let's go most of the way over here. But see how like there's this big open space right here? Can we like go out this way or something?
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
Hmm. Hmm. KC! Heck. Oh my gosh, and heck. Hey, hello Raiders, it's great to see you today. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh. We're playing some heckin' FMV games. This is Journeyman Project 2, Buried in Time. We are on a space station.
That always seemed to work in Scooby-Doo.
So, I guess I haven't gotten rid of you after all. You just pop up in different spots like a whatever pops up in different spots. So, corrupt not enough? Back to finish the job? What? And I thought I was being rescued. I'm breathing my last breaths here, and I get visited by Guido, the space family. Come all this way to tamper with my sculptures. What are you, an art critic? So, what do? Travel around space looking for derelict crafts you can terrorize the survivors by redecorating while they're helpless? What'd you do? Bring a spray can too? Look, if you're here to rescue me, fine.
I like this sassy voice.
On with it. If you're gonna add insult to injury by messing with my work, I can do without it, okay? Just leave me to die in peace.
Rosie Syntax, thank you so much for the heck and follow my furry whiskers. Now how the heck does this work? You can send a way that has to open it.
Ah, another one, roused from the sleep of death? Well, you are not alone. We unkindled are worthless, can't even die right. Gives me conniptions.
You were playing some more Dark Souls 2, I take it.
What do you want?
Gosh, that game is so good. This? Oh. Oh, of course. The atmosphere controls. Why? I'm so silly that I didn't see this. Yeah, and DS2. DS2 is very good. AI Nexus. Scan room. Pressurize this. For DS9 myself.
Cannot pressurize. Foreign object obstructing habitat wing door seal.
Oh. Can we depressurize the docking bay? Yeah, I don't know how this works. I'm under a lot of depressure here. Click to pressure. Pressurize. Okay. That's all this is depressurized. Yes. Hmm. Okay. Foreign object? Hmm. Where would that be? Is it all the AB foam? Is that what I'm looking for? Walking the hatch to the habitat wing. Oh, okay, I got it. Alright, reload. God, I don't like the time limit here. It's stressful. So welcome on in now. We're playing an FMV game from 1995 called Journeyman Project 2. Our character is Gage Blackwood. Yes, that's his real name. And he has been accused of time crimes. And taken away by the time police. So we're time traveling in order to clear our name. By visiting all the locations that we were researching. To time prove your time innocence. Correct. Currently we're using Cheese Whiz to fly through space on a station which is orbiting Saturn, which means there's probably a lot of latent radiation around. Probably enough to be lethal. But we've got a suit, it's okay, it's fine.
That always seemed to work in Scooby-Doo.
So, I guess I haven't gotten rid of you after all.
Forward.
You just pop up in different spots.
Atmosphere
like
controls.
Whatever pops up in different spots. So what, corrupt
There's
my
nothing
work
but
done
copious
enough?
amounts of cheese.
Back to finish
Can't
the
say.
job? What?
Pressure. Cannot pressurize.
Cannot pressurize. Foreign object obstructing habitat wing door seal.
Habitat wing door seal. Okay. Where's my interface? I'm gonna make a save for air. There we go.
And I thought I was being rescued. I'm breathing my last breaths here, and I get visited by Guido, the space family. Come all this way to tamper with my sculptures. What are you, an art critic?
This thing? This metal bar?
So, what do? Travel around space looking for derelict crafts you can terrorize the survivors by redecorating
Space,
while
it's
they're
just a
helpless?
unified astronaut costume.
What'd you do? Bring a spray can too?
Not at all claustrophobic. Alright. Pressurize now. Do it. Replenishing oxygen reserves. Thank goodness. I'ma save again. Right there. Phew. Some more seems new. It is. I replaced the pun
You're
request.
here to rescue me, fine. Just get on with it. If you're gonna add insult to injury by messing with my work, I can do without it, okay? Just leave me here to die in peace with my own work.
Alright, now we can get into the docking room. This is where the docking happens. Oh, jeez.
All personnel advised of their docking bay.
Where are you going, anyway?
Oh, jeez. Okay, no. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, this is silly. Well, back to the start.
You seem different somehow. Unlike before, your patterns, you're more curious, like you don't really know what you're doing here, do you? You're not the same intruder.
Hex docking? Yeah, it's more strategic.
So, why are you here? Are you looking for something? Me?
Yeah, he's totally calling us out. Let's see. That's gonna get in our way. So we probably need to actually go here. No, that move us back where we were before, maybe. Oh. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Because we want to get over to the science wing.
I don't know why I feel this, but I guess I have an instinct.
Have a good night, okay?
My other guest didn't feel right. You're different somehow. Like I should trust you.
To the scanner room! Oh, thank goodness there's air in here. Wow!
Sorry, you'll have to excuse the scanner. My eyes and ears for the moment. Most of the station monitors are dead. Here. Well, here you are. You found me. Well, part of it, anyway. Not much to look at, I know, but it's what's inside that counts. Well, I guess I've decided to trust you. It's not like I have many options. I don't know, maybe we can help each other out. Why don't you move into the room so we can talk better? Oh, sorry. I meant into the middle of the room, you know, so we can have sort of a man to artificial personality sort of a conversation. There's nowhere else you can go without my help anyway, so you might as well take a chance.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid this conversation is going to be a little one-sided. My command-level voice recognition module got a little jumbled in the accident. Well, I'm Arthur. You've probably figured out by now that I'm not
I love Arthur.
real. But I'm learning to accept it, really. I split off a few copies of myself, and together we're sharing our feelings about it in group. Anyway, this is what I am. An artificial, non-organic sentient being, if you want to be politically correct, trapped in this wreck with the power dying out a little quickly, I'm afraid. I've yet to figure out who you are, though. I think I can safely rule out the fire department. I thought I was pretty advanced, but the technology I'm reading in your suit is astounding.
Well,
This is crazy,
support
but
group.
it almost seems like an evolution of mine. Look, if you'll let me, I should be able to interface with your logic system and maybe get a clue as to who you are and how we can help each other. It means an intrusive scan, but we're both lost here, and I need you to trust me. What do you say?
This is cute. Yes, Arthur. Fine. Yeah, yes.
Alright, let's see what we've got. Temporal security? You're from the future. Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Gage. Wow. You're quite the hero. I guess this
Seems
is
like
my
Miss
lucky
Like and
day.
Spitz from about 1997. It is. He spelled it out.
I don't get it. Whoa. I'm starting to get a headache here.
Yeah, this is a point-and-click game from 1995, actually. Called Journeyman Project 2.
Picture here.
It's part of a
Hey, this
trilogy.
is about me. This is better than palm reading. Perished? Then you can't help me or you'll change history. I'm sorry. I've probably seen more than I should. I should have never scanned your biochips. Wait a second. Your biochips. Gage, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Take me with you. Your biochips are derived from the same wetware as my brain, only 1,000 times more advanced. If you take me with you, it'll cause a time distortion or whatever, but if I download a copy of myself onto a blank chip, nothing will have changed. And you need me. I know who framed you, the same person who messed with my sculpture.
Yeah, the biochips.
What do you think?
So I am.
Deal?
Yes, Arthur.
Great. Oh, you're not gonna regret this, Gage. Now let's see. I should be able to transfer the data across optically from my core.
Arthur's heckin' cute.
That means we've got to get you inside the Nexus, which of course is inconveniently detached from the station at the moment. How do we do this? The door release. The decompression should propel you across to the Nexus. I'll have to give you the override.
That sounds
risky, but it's doable.
That sounds incredibly dangerous. Let's do it.
The emergency release is just above the door. It's a manual release, so I can't do it for you.
Lucky sidekick acquired? Correct. I know about Arthur because he's also in Journeyman Project 3, which is the one that I played, and he is Plucky Sidekick, and he's amazing, and I love him. Sokosonix, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers.
Pressure variance too
Can I
great.
get in there? Oh.
Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized. Pressure variance too great.
Nope.
Door may not be opened.
Yeah, we're all out of cheese girl if it goes wrong. We could still jump back to our time period though, so it shouldn't actually be that much of a problem. To go this way? I don't remember which way you wanted us to go.
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until
poor
pressure
people.
is equalized.
Now I know why Arthur needed oxygen being wetware, but why the hell did he call himself non-organic? I guess, I'm not sure. I can only assume that it's because, like, his creation was non-organic, but
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
Sorry. I purged the air in the docking bay. The door won't open. Look, I can't do anything to you, but I've already had one of my pieces vandalized, so I can't just let you wander around till I know what you're up to. Who knows? Maybe I can help you find what you're looking for. There's a gravity well in the center of the room. If you move into it, we can talk. Otherwise, you can always leave in whatever weird way you people got here.
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
fully organic? Yeah, I guess. It is weird that he called himself non-organic. Although, I think he was just using it as a stand-in for artificial intelligence, right?
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
Oh, okay. I think they just want me to jump out of here then. I think they just want me to leave. Okay. Yeah. Do you think Arthur's gonna remember that conversation? Oh no, I totally forgot the cheese girl code. Oh no. I think we're gonna arrive before we had the conversation though, right? Maybe we could jump till afterwards. Cheese girl! Just wanted to watch the commercial again. No, I swear, I cannot remember an 8-digit number. My ADHD is way too bad for that. There is no possibility for that to stay in my brain ever. Thank you, Lanray. That helps. Now that we're here, let's watch it anyway. But yeah, I hope you all are having a lovely night.
tie-in will return after a word from our sponsor.
And enjoy some cheese girl. Bleh. It's horrible. Why is it called cheese girl? I don't know.
Cheese girl!
I don't know. Okay. 6259498. 6259498. Okay. 624 6 4. Oh, damn it. 6 2 1 7 6259498. Okay. It is cruel that they make you memorize 8-digit numbers. Unacceptable. That's 6 2 5 9 4 9 7 8. Transmit. Accept it. Menu. Postbox. Cheese girl. Replicate. There we go. 666, 69, 420. Nailed it. On the cheese girl, you have to order more than one. That's true. That is good. But also, they should just like, who remembers phone numbers in the future? Is there no way to save previous purchases? Is there not an order again button? That feels like a no-brainer. We're not gonna finish this game tonight, but I do want to get at least as far as teaming up with Arthur. Because I feel like that'll be fun.
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized. Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
Thought speed dial is still pretty neat. I still think it's pretty neat. I feel like speed dial is an accessibility feature. Because there is no fucking way I'm gonna remember a phone number. Ever. Ever.
Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized. Pressure variance too great. Door may not be opened until pressure is equalized.
Still need my phone number from the 80s, 90s. Oh, not I.
That always seemed to work in Scooby-Doo.
Do you not remember the conversation that we had? You did not? Okay. Akira! VRJD, thank you so much for the follow.
So,
My
guess I
friends
haven't gotten rid of
here.
you after all. You just pop up in different spots like a... whatever
to meet
pops
ya.
up in different spots. So it's corrupting
Thank
my
you for the
work
follow,
not enough?
spelled it out.
Back to finish the job? What?
I hope y'all are having a great day. Oh no. Feeling into it. Thank you for the follow, my furry mysteries. Like how you still have the metal bar? Yeah.
And I thought I was being rescued.
That's a good
Breathing
question.
my last breaths here, and I get visited by Guido, the space family. Come all this way to tamper with my sculptures. What are you, an art critic? So, what do you do?
No, it's gone.
Travel around space looking for derelict crafts you can terrorize the survivors by redecorating while they're helpless?
Oh, okay, wait. I can make up, or I can totally make up a reason for time travel to work this way. I can totally BS this. Let me pause. Alright. In the Journeyman Project games, time works in ripples and waves. There is one continuity of time that an event that changes it in the past will send either a ripple, which changes slight parts of future events in order to reflect that, or waves, which change drastic things about the time period. In the first game, we were in a future that was about to be changed by a time wave, which takes a certain amount of time to travel along the entire time stream, right? So we were able to go back to the cause of it and avert it, like stop it from happening, before it reached our present. I will assume that those ripples in the stream are also like ripples in a pond, where they can reverberate both forward and backward. So slight things that we change in the time periods that we go back to are also reflected in the past as they are in the present and the future, and that these ripples will both move forward in time and back. Because the future that we're from is one where we've already picked up the metal bar, and that's the future that we're returning to the past from. So it doesn't matter when the metal bar disappeared, it just matters that it did. Right? Commercial middle missiles. Oh. Heck. I'm sorry. Fucking Twitch. I have some theories about how time travel also works in Final Fantasy XIV, but
You seem
we need to talk about that a different time.
unlike before. Your patterns, you're more curious, like you don't really know what you're doing here, do you? You're not the same intruder.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Excuse me, Professor Brainiac. I worked in a time machine for 10 years and I think I know how time distortion works.
So, why are you here?
Perfect.
Are you looking for something? Me?
This one. And this one.
I
And then
don't
here. Okay.
know why I feel this, but I guess I have an instinct about you. My other guest didn't feel right. You're different somehow.
I like that Arthur, it may be a non-organic life form, supposedly, but still has a concept of creativity, the ability to create art, and a passion.
Dear
for it.
Professor Bun, I ran out of apples so you get bits instead.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. And also has things like instinct and hunches, which are very difficult to
Have to
replicate.
excuse the scanner. My eyes and ears for the moment. Most of the station monitors are dead. Here. Well, here you are. You found me. Well, part of it anyway. Not much to look at, I know, but it's what's inside that counts.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I've
It's
decided
weird.
to trust you.
Very
It's not like I
similar.
have many options. I don't know, maybe we can help each other out. Why don't you move into the room so we can talk better? I'm afraid this conversation is going to be a little one-sided. My command-level voice recognition module got a little jumbled in the accident. Well,
Go.
You've probably figured out by now that I'm not real. But I'm learning to accept it, really. I split off a few copies of myself, and together we're sharing our feelings about it in group. Anyway, this is
Speed
what
run!
an artificial...
I don't know if these cutscenes are skippable,
non-organic
but I have not
sentient being.
found the
If you
button
want to be
to
politically
do
correct,
that.
trapped in this wreck.
But that's okay, we
power
get to hear
dying
like your
out a
talks
little quickly, I'm afraid. I've yet to figure out who you are, though. Well, I think I can safely rule out the fire department. I thought I was pretty advanced, but the technology I'm reading in your suit is...
Just throw you into group therapy.
This is crazy, but it almost seems like an evolution of mine.
Before the
Look,
button
if you'll let me,
cutscenes were skippable.
I
It's
should
like a
be able to
movie.
interface with your logic
You could
system
skip the
and maybe get a clue as
cutscenes
to who you are and how we can help each
in
other.
Monkey
It
Island,
means an intrusive scan, but
which I think came
we're
out
both lost
3
here,
years
and
before
I
this did.
need you to trust me. What do you say? Alright, let's see what we've got. Temporal
Arthur's super
security?
real and valid.
You're from the future. Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Gage. Wow, you're quite the hero. I guess this is my lucky day. But that's you. I don't get it. Whoa, I'm starting to get a headache here. This plot's getting a little hard to follow. I'm starting to get the picture here. Hey, this is about me. This is better than palm reading.
God, I don't know shit about programming.
Perished?
This is an FMV game. It sure is.
Can't help me, or you'll
There's a lot of CG in it too.
change history.
Hey, how you doing?
Sorry. I've probably seen more than
Hi
I should.
y'all. I
I should have
can't
never
read chat
scanned
because
your
my eyes are out and I wasn't really
Wait a
hanging
second.
around because I'm
Your
sore.
biochips. Gage, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Take me with you.
Okay.
Your biochips are derived from the same wetware as my brain, only 1,000 times more advanced. If you take me with you, it'll cause a time distortion or whatever, but if I download a copy of myself onto a blank chip, nothing will have changed.
I'll come
I
check
know
out the
who framed you, the same person who
Come
wrote
on.
my
400 months.
sculpture.
How time flies.
Can show
Thank
you
you for
what they
4
changed.
months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your
Is it
Majesty.
a deal? Great!
Heck.
Oh, you're not gonna regret this, Gage. Now let's see. I should be able to transfer the data across optically from my core. This is gonna work. That means we've got to get you inside the Nexus, which of course is inconveniently detached from the station at the moment.
Yeah, I'll come check
How
on
do we
you.
do this? The door release. The decompression should propel you
Wait for
across
which
the
room?
Nexus.
Yeen,
I'll have to give
please
you the
stop Bun
override.
from time traveling.
Risky, but
They
it's
already
doable.
killed an English knight and had the ancient Mayans worship their giant spacesuit ass.
It was an accident. Shoot, I missed it again. Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Oh. There's a spacesuit booty. Another we could pet the bunny. It's new. Like I feel like can we download him on our Gino Andrews single? Hi Pink, how are you doing? Oh, what's this?
Okay, punch in this code.
Oh.
32770. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
I'm gonna save. So it was completely unnecessary for me to leave that way. Okay.
Emergency door release initiated. Please stand by.
Whee! Alright. We in it.
Welcome, come to my brain. All that I am is contained in that sphere.
You're gonna have to open me up. There's a manual code log. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I think it has to do with exchanging the red lights for green and vice versa. You'll have to figure it out. After that, well, if it works, the next time I talk to you should be from inside your suit.
Well, at least there's still air in this part. Understood. Oh. Okay, there we go. Then... Oh. I borked it. Okay, so you can jump over one. Okay. The greens can only move up, the reds can only move down. So I feel like this... Must not work the tower. No, it's pretty borked. Okay. So the first step has to be... Like, this one's an instant loss, right? Because I do this and then that, and then it's gone. So it's gotta be like this. And then my options are this, this. I don't want two greens or two reds next to each other, is the problem. Like, I don't want that to be a thing. I think the AI never solved this puzzle. So this, then this, then this. This looks good. Bork, bork. And then this one. Then that one is good. That one. That one. This one. This one. This one. There. Got it.
To anyone who may be listening, my name is Dr. Kenneth Farnstein. I've made this recording in the event that anything should happen to me. This message is true. 26 years ago, I undertook an experiment to create a new kind of artificial intelligence. A system demonstrating the traits of self-awareness and creativity. My results have been astonishing. At first I considered the
You must collect the energy crystals, Mega Man.
I had created an erratic, unpredictable...
Stop that, Dr. Wily.
...program, but it had a curiosity, you see. And occasionally, a burst of insight so lucid I was astonished at the understanding. Not the cold conclusions of a machine, but something more right-brained, more intuitive. It was life. It was a result I was unprepared.
So is right brain, left brain stuff just like bullshit or what?
I've sheltered him here from the circus I work with.
Like, is that held up, or is that still like astrological signs or like personality
I
types?
ask that you understand.
It's real to a degree. Yeah, I assume there's something about like where brain activity exists, but it's that like the way the brain plasticity works. There's no way that like, those types of things are entirely relegated to one portion of a brain.
Not exactly flattering. In less than 100 years of progress, you can fit me on a chip. So, how do you like my new home? Comfy little interface, eh? So, this is how I think I can
Arthur!
I couldn't figure out a way for you to ask me questions directly, but I've created a comment button that'll light up if I have something to offer. I've actually become pretty fascinated with art history and stuff, and by the looks of what your future self was researching, what I've studied could come in handy. I've also created a help button, in case you get stuck on a problem. You know what they always say, 2 minds are better than 1. But hey, you're the detective. I'm sure you'll want to figure it out on your own before resorting to my help. There's more info in the chip's inventory description. You might want to check that out. As to our mutual friend, he was reprogramming one of my sculptures in the biomass processing module. I think he set up some sort of harmonics response, but the only way to find out for sure is to visit the scene of the crime. And that means getting to that part of the station. I gather you don't have control over where you jump to in a time zone, so it may be a trek. The accident really trashed that part of the station. In fact, we may want to come back to it later. Alright, so maybe it won't make much difference when we get to it, but to be totally honest, I'd much rather go somewhere other than back to the station my first trip out of here. You know what I mean? I could use a little adventure. Alright, Gage and Arthur's big adventure. I like the sound of that.
Aww. We're gonna have a big adventure! Myers-Briggs typing are fun. They definitely shouldn't be used clinically, though. Yes. Like, Myers-Briggs typing is fun. It's just, like, it's about as scientifically accurate in dividing people into, like, personality or intelligence groups as which Hogwarts house you're from or some shit. Right? Probably got the same amount of backing. But I'm glad we have Arthur now. Or like, which divergence house are you... What the I don't know how divergence works. Brave, smart, boring, or evil?
Gage, one word. Curtains.
No, I agree with Arthur here, though.
These are wonderful toys. And when are you getting the dream continuum?
Hey, please, how's it going? We finally have Arthur. The hero of the game.
Kinda defeats the purpose of ping pong, doesn't it?
Does he have a snide comment about the weird tornado toy we have? Where is it? This one.
One question, Gage. Why?
And here's the Bandai logo on our Journeyman Project official toys. So weird. I hope that's a real thing that exists. Because I want to own one. I think these planets might be haunted. I also like that Arthur has an interest in, like, art history. So, like, if we take him to Chichen Itza. Moon's haunted. Oh, I do need to save real quick. For sure. It's good. There we go.
That huge pyramid is the Castillo. It's dedicated to Kukulkan, who was the Mayan equivalent of the Aztec serpent god Quetzalcoatl. The structure behind it is the Temple of the Warriors. An interesting thing about El Castillo is that it was built on top of a smaller, older pyramid. In fact, some of the other Mayan pyramids have been built over the previous pyramid as many as 6 times, with the old temple still remaining underneath. I would guess that we're standing on the High Priest's grave pyramid. Historians have theorized that before it was a tomb, it was used for some other ceremonial purpose.
See, isn't Arthur a sweetie?
I think this relief is depicting a lower priest or supplicant to the priesthood, making an offering to the water god. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that symbol represents a cave inside a mountain. The Toltecs believe that the underworld was entered through a cave.
Arthur, you're allowed to say you don't know. Arthur is with us. He's in one of our chips. He's like a little AI that's riding inside our suit now.
That circular building is the Caracol, which means snail. The Maya built it as an astronomical observatory. They line up the sun and moon through rectangular slits in its walls to identify important days like the summer and winter solstices.
It's a good thing Arthur programmed the 20th century pop culture knowledge despite being from hundreds of years in the future.
Behind the observatory is the Casa de las Monjas, or nunnery. Gage, look at this. This is a representation of one of the 9 trials of the underworld. That's definitely Tezcatlipoca, the Toltec god of war. The legend says that when a person died, their soul would have to travel through 8 levels of the underworld en route to the Deadland. On each one, they'd have to pass a trial given by the god that ruled that level. After passing all of the trials, they'd be allowed into the Deadland, where they spend eternity without joy or suffering.
Tezcatlipoca's pretty cool. Don't say it too loud though, because Ian will come.
This is a little hard to see, but I think it's a depiction of a ceremony. It looks like a priest or supplicant is making an offering to a god.
Yeah, it doesn't. Like... It's kind of weird that way. Is this the Aztec pyramid? It is, Toltec, I believe.
The pelota field. The Maya played a game which was kind of a cross between basketball and soccer. Without using their hands or feet, they'd have to knock a hard rubber ball through a slightly larger stone hoop as high as 30 feet off the ground. No such thing as sore losers, mainly because the losers were decapitated.
Knowledge, but kind of the extent of our knowledge at the time.
That's a chakmul. They were pretty common in Chichen Itza. Generally, if you wanted to be accepted by the gods, you'd place an offering in the chakmul's hands. I've only seen pictures of them facing away from the temple, though. I wonder why this one's facing inward.
Eternity is...
Overlooking the ball court is the Temple of the Jaguars, which also function as box seats for the royalty. This is a Mayan ceremonial calendar. The larger disc has 20 month names inscribed in it, and the smaller one numbers the days. When they're spun, they make a month-day combination where they meet. If you do the math, that's 260 different combinations, each of which represent a day of the ceremonial year. Historians think that certain days of the ceremonial year were reserved for honoring the gods with human sacrifices, bloodletting, and other fun rainy day activities. Hey, what can you say? I guess the Mayans can be summed up with one simple word: fun.
Mayans weren't super into that as much as the Aztecs were.
Those are Mayan
As far as
hieroglyphs. They had a pretty sophisticated pictograph writing system. Unfortunately, my Mayan's a little rusty right now.
Well, why don't I use my translation chip? Wow, it actually works. Huh. Somebody put ancient Mayan in the translator chip. Huh. God of Maze 4 rabbit! Vessel contains the breath of its to touch the holy vessel is to become a vessel of the word of some. Good night, cats. Well, good one. Is a time traveler's translator? It's not. We bought it off of an infomercial. Homage must be paid to 4 lords of the night before the layman is allowed to touch the holy vessel of ordainment. I'm not kidding. We bought it off of the television. He's just staring at me. Well, I think this is a good spot. He's just judging. He's judging so hard. It's good. There we go. Yeah. Alrighty. Heckin', y'all a bunch of sweeties. There we go. Let me get us some music. Let me get some music to jam to. There we go. Bunch of heckin' sweeties. Thank you all so much for coming out for stream. It's been a delight. I'm gonna go eat some cheese girl.